Hi Church, this is now a video on how to use the camera. So it's really simple, the on button here, just switch it on. Always make sure before you do a recording that your battery levels, as seen, where is it? In the corner there, is pretty much fully charged, because I've done a few ones where the battery is on 2 bars. I thought that's enough and it switches off halfway through the recording and you have to do it again. It's really annoying. So that's one of the top tips I'd recommend, is always have the batteries on charge. At the moment in the room, they're always plugged in here. So when the TV goes on, those batteries get switched on. And that white battery pack there, that's for the microphone, and the batteries go in there. So always keep those charged. The batteries in there charged and the batteries here charged, then it won't go wrong. So like we said in the last video, we connected the microphone to the camera. I'm just trying to find the wire. I think it just disappeared. There it is. The microphone to the camera. So I'm just going to plug that in. Okay, so I plugged in and we'll switch it on. So this is, I'm gonna be looking at the camera a little bit more because we went through the microphone in the last video. So it's switched on. Okay, and now we can already see that the levels are coming through on the microphone. So if I tap the microphone, you can see that levels peak. So that's how you know that it's plugged in and everything, and also you can see the levels increasing as I talk. So you know that's working, that's fine, that's connected. So on the top dials, you want to make sure that is on the movie mode. So you can see it's selected by the white dial, so you can see there that white line onto the movie mode. And that's what you want to keep it on for recording. I've set it up so it's pretty much always automatic, so it's pretty much a plug and go, apart from these settings down here. So that you can see that there's the 60. Make sure it's always on 60. You do this by turning this dial. You can see as I turn it, it turns to 50 and 60. This, well, all it does, it just keeps the video looking smooth. So make sure that's always on 60, and don't worry about the rest of the numbers. They will take care for itself. In the top corner here, we've got 7 seconds left from the memory card. I've got to wipe it. That should always have plenty of space because we've got quite a lot of space on the memory card, but now and again you might want to wipe it. There's a year's worth of recordings on the memory card, so it's a big space, so don't worry too much about that. And then make sure you are recording, because I've sometimes pressed the button before and it doesn't record. So when I press this, the record button, make sure that there is a record flashing light in the corner. I generally let it go for a few seconds, and then because there's no space, there we go, stored. I generally let it flash for a few seconds so I know it's been recording, and then I'll say, okay, you can start talking. Because I've made the mistake, like I said, I pressed record and it didn't actually fully record. I don't know why, it's really strange, but make sure you're recording before you start talking. That is a golden rule. So once you've finished, press record again, it will stop the recording. And then on the underside of the camera is the SD card is in there. Open it, I can't do it with one hand unfortunately, and then pop it in your computer. The other tip I'll do another video on is how to get good, how to set the camera up specifically when you're talking into it. Make sure, yeah, I'll just do that in the next video, but I think that's probably enough covered in this one. All you need to know about the recording aspect is covered in this one. Taking photos, I haven't done many on this camera, but it's very simple. There should be a photo mode, SR+. That's really simple. That's just literally all that's automatic, and take it, okay? That's all it needs, just like a phone, very basic. You can look online for some of these more of these PSA and M. They stand for different things, but if you really want to just plug and go, just use that setting for photos. That's really simple, and I think that is everything covered in the video.